Alright, here we go. Sorcerer with my big old boy. Looks like another sorcerer with a big old boy. Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Tzeentch, Metal particular. Bringing the Searing Doom sort of change so I can drop some Chaos Spawn in the back line. And Transmutation of Lead. Nothing but Chaos Warriors, the ROR Blue Horrors. My opponent with the Exalted Plague Bearers, one of them being the ROR variant. Nurglings, Chaos Warriors. On the new map for Domination. It's a very strange game. Very strange map, because the other half doesn't get used for obvious reasons. There's no points on them. There's really no reason to go around and take the long way. Out of all the maps that are available in Domination, this is probably my least favorite. And I see what they were trying to do, especially with these circular objectives. It's just... yeah, it's just not good. Here, my opponent comes with the Plague Drones, Death Heads. The only problem is, Tzeentch has... well, me in particular, I brought all sorts of things. Now, I'll be frank, this is the first time I was using... what is this, the Vortex Beast? This is the first time with the DLC, really, honestly. And the reason I've been holding off on this game is because, man, I played like dog shit. Absolute dog shit this game. But I want to share because, well, it's just fucking hilarious how bad I played. And I'm normally not this bad. Matter of fact, I'm pretty decent, I would say. Decent to mediocre. But then again, I use a lot of factions that are pretty mid to low tier. So, it is what it is. And Tzeentch at the time, still, even with the DLC, wasn't that hot. And no one really understood... well, I didn't really understand the Vortex Beast and its capacity. I just thought, okay, it's just a cute Mortis engine. No. After playing a number of games with it, and seeing it to its full potential, it is a monster now. But as of right now, in this game, back in the day, I had no idea. Here come the Toads, Nurglings trying to surround my poor Marauders. We got more Marauders coming in. And just a standstill on the other side, because we don't want to push. I don't want the Vortex Beast or Soul Grinder to get popped by those Exalted Plague Bearers. And I got Blue Horrors coming in. We got the Blue Horror ROR, the chromatic ones. Eventually going to go to the middle objective to come support most of these units. And since none of them have shields, that's going to be a lot of firepower on top of them. Bringing in some of those Screamers to push these boys away. Fury's coming in to try to deal with my Screamers, which isn't too bad. Oh no, those aren't Marauders. Those are Marauders. I thought they were Zangors. They might actually be Zangors, because Zangors against Furies is going to be pretty easy on my end. Yeah, my opponent bringing in Furies. He's got Death Heads, he's got Furies. Death Heads were definitely a mistake. Furies eventually going to be gone. Yeah, this is just bad. I have so much value being wasted. Even though I'm up in value, I'm just not winning on points. Should have sent those blues into the middle instead. See, they're taking the long route. This is just me playing so bad. Soul Grinder's been trying to pop his Lord. The only problem is, yeah. This is so easy now when I think about it. This is more of a reflection, if anything. Because right now I could throw the Vortex Beast over here and clean this all up. All I had to do was wait with the Death Heads. Or wait against the Death Heads with my Screamers, and then, yeah, we get rid of all the Plague Toads. My Marauders are allowed to just deal with everything here, and what does he do? He charges in on my objective on the home against all those units. His Death Heads might catch me. He might get 1 or 2 units. But by the time he gets over here, I'll drop a Chaos Spawn on top of him. And here's how I answer all this nonsense. Some Chaos Knights of Tzeentch, which should be able to hold out and protect. I see he's got Death Heads and those Chaos Furies coming in, trying to intercept my Blue Horrors. But yeah, Fears are going to eat all that blue fire. And the Death Heads don't know what they want to do. And then he's got his own Chaos Warriors. And I think between Tzeentch and Nurgle, their Chaos Knight beat my Knights. My bad, I said Chaos Warriors. I know I just did. That was a mistake. Countercharge into these Furies. They're going to disappear like no one's business. And his Knights are going to come in and try to flank my poor boys. But we got the Soul Grinder. The Soul Grinder will beat his silly little Knights, no problem. And we still got plenty of Screamers. And we also have Blue Horrors. So this is going to be our objective now, eventually. Wow, even with the charge, the Soul Grinder didn't do any damage. That's pretty sad. But once we get in this rear charge, we should be fine. Here come those pesky, pesky drones. And the Blue Horrors trying to shoot them in the back. Come on. And I probably had my Soul Grinder on braced, so he didn't end up chasing into those Chaos Knights. Man, that's so annoying. Like I said, I play like absolute shit this game for no reason. Oh, we got Forsaken though. Forsaken versus Plague Bearers is pretty much a guaranteed win for the Plague Bearers. And here I go, trying to go in on his objective now. We got the Screamers trying to pounce on top of his units. He slows them down. It's not going to help, because now we have the Vortex Beast. And he's going to waste ammunition trying to blow up those Screamers. Vortex Beast just slams. It blams. Yup. Searing Doom on top of the Festering Stooges. And that's just our entire goal right now. Just get rid of those things. Boys are on top of the Knights right now. Throwing all manner of Rancid Visitation on him too. Nice. Problem is he's just overwhelmed right now. Deathhead's trying to get shots in. We are just slapping his units. Wow, we are doing damage to those Festering Stooges. Festering Stooges usually last a lot longer than that. Oh, sorry. And just being able to get on top of them. But still, they are Festering Stooges. They are tough. It'll take more than this Vortex Beast to actually deal with them properly. He just straight up healed them with the... Oh man, Fecundity's so good. Stream of Corruption to also double up on that healing, but it wasn't that great of a corruption. He actually missed my halberds over there. Summoned in some Chaos Spawn to help deal with these Stooges. And I didn't know the Vortex Beast also lowers down melee attack as well. So, on top of those Stooges, we have all this nonsense. And the Vortex Beast, yeah, we're going to try to get him out of there so he can not only heal... Oh yeah, Transmutational Lead, perfect. Lowering down melee attacks to 7 for those Chaos Warriors. It's so sad. Sending in Furies against the Chromes. Not what I would do. Furies against Blue Horrors or just Chromatic Horrors, it's never a good thing. 40 models versus 160, outnumber them 4 to 1. Yeah. As good as Furies are, they're, even on the charge, they're going to get mopped. I mean, they're slowing down my shooting, but I think that's a waste of value. And I'm up 2,000 value right now. How am I not? How do I not have both points by now? Well, that's easy. I'm an idiot. So, you see that Vortex Beast over there? It's going to be there the rest of the game. Because, yeah, just piss poor playing at my end. You see those Furies disappearing? They're going to keep doing that. Not too bad for a Searing Doom right there. Getting on top of those Chaos Warriors and the Exalted Plague Bearers. Yeah, it's all looking bad now. Jeez. Oh, man. Man. There's so much I did wrong here. So much I could have prevented. Not only that, the worst part is I brought in Flamers. I don't know why. I thought Flamers were a good idea. Oh man. Flamers just suck so much now. They're worse than most firing units. So much friendly fire. You have to get stupid close for them to be effective. Not only that, the way formations are, they don't really do that great against infantry. Yep, we're getting some fire in right now, but I don't think it was really that effective. Yeah, as you can see, not really doing too much to any of the units I just burned over with the Flamers there. And these festering stooges do not want to die. And there's the Mutalith being a good boy. Not doing a damn thing. I'm really surprised he brought the Plague Toads over here. Especially with how many Chaos Warriors with halberds I have. See, that's how bad I played. This guy can bring Plague Toads. And I'd still get my shit rocked. I mean, this should have been an easy win. Just 1-2, be done. No, but it's just me screwing up, as always. Yeah, I actually could still salvage that. Send the Vortex Beast over on the other side right now. Don't have to worry about the Exalted Playbearers trying to mow them down. And we still have a solid point. And over here would be great. It'd be so good. I mean, what can terrorize it? Nothing. We mop up this entire side right now. Instead, it's just sitting there, crying, laughing at me as well, as I try to manage this mess I made.
One of your units has been destroyed.
And I have so much value saved up. I could have just unsummoned it and resummoned it by now, too. I really wish I knew what was going on in my head when this happened. Just like, what was I thinking? Yeah, not only that, why metal? Now that I'm thinking about it, why bring the metal? I mean, transmutation lead is not bad by any means. Hell, final transmutation would have been better at this point, too. With all the... yeah. There were just so many better options that I could have brought. And here, look at this. Me forgetting about my units, too. What a chaotic mess. What a sad, sad time. Yeah, final transmutation would have been beautiful here. So many units I could have dropped. Even with all the healing. I don't know, though. Would final transmutation really been worth it, though, with all the healing? I mean, it would be one overcasted final versus one overcasted fecundity. And I guess they both cancel each other out. No, because I think fecundity would over... It's got a longer duration, so it would last long enough to counter all the damage I would have done. For similar, if not the same amount of wind magic. Exalted Hero Nurgle duking out with my Soul Grinder, which will win. And I'm just throwing units away at this point, giving my opponent the lead. I have so much value saved up, it doesn't make any sense, and my opponent does too. And there was a horrible Searing Doom right there. Jeez. So yeah. This is just a sad, sad game, folks. Just me having a bad time. To be fair, at this point, I was not very good. I was nowhere near as good with Tzeentch. I never really played Tzeentch as much as I did. And with the new units, I wanted to try something out. And I wasn't really expecting Nurgle either. I guess I got a little overconfident thinking, oh, I have all these Chaos Warriors with halberds. How are they going to win? We got magic damage. How are they going to beat all my magic damage? They have no resistance. We do. And this is how. It's not my opponent playing better, it's me playing like absolute dog shit. If I could go back in time, put myself in these shoes, this game would have been over, what time is it? It would have been over 5 minutes ago. Easily, easily. But everything's in hindsight now. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits soon. Look at how many units are just sitting there idly by, not doing anything. Jeez. And these Festering Stooges have lasted forever. I am impressed with Festering Stooges every time I see them. They just do not die. Even when their healing cap is hit max. They just don't go anywhere. I'm desperately trying to kill whatever I can with what I got. Oh my god. Yeah, this is pretty embarrassing. Now he's got a 2,000 lead, and yeah, he's capped damn near everything. I can't come back from this. Sorry folks. Sorry for showing you how bad I can play. when I'm not really, when I'm a little too overconfident and arrogant. But to be fair, this is my first time, one of my few times playing Tzeentch, so give it what you will. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I didn't. But yeah, if you did, like, sub, and with that, you can come hit me up on Fridays, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, to come play. And trust me, I won't be this bad. But hey, if you play, you might get your game on here. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun for everyone to see. Probably just beat me anyways. Alright, with that said, y'all have a good one. Peace and goodbye for now.